Hello everyone, it's me ASM Arif welcoming you to my new logo design tutorial, and today I'll show you this type of creative type logo design. And this one I made by the font, which is the script font. So here the dafont.com, this one is a free website for the font downloading. Actually this type of font downloading website, and lots of categories over there. From here you can choose the calligraphy, script, and you can choose your own font. So let's start the tutorial. If you're new in my channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon for the new notifications. From here I selected this one, that is the Retauli or Rethuli, whatever it is, but after that I'm just selected this one and written down something over there like A, B and KM and submitted that things. It just show me like that, and you can explore all the stuffs. Those are the glyphics portion, which is extra things. Anyone know that this one is the extra portion. And after that I made it by this one, adding some circles and like typo over there, and I finished my work. So at first going to the file and taking new artboard, which is a square shape, or you can take your own, giving the name photography logo, photo logo, and taking this one actually in CMYK just because of the purpose of printing. And in the create button you'll find out the artboard, which is a square shape. And now going to the text tool, one thing is that if you want to install that font to your PC, you have to just go to that portion and you have to download this one from this way, and it will take less than 1 minute or 30 seconds. And go to the download folders, you have to double press over there, it will unzip and it will provide you a folder, and right press and open with the font book in your Mac, or you can double press in your Windows and install the font. So already I installed that things, that is the Ratoli or Ratholi, whatever it is. So after that over there and taking the text and making it bigger font and giving the font Ratholi, just RAT, so this font, and making it bigger. So you're finding some dots, that is the like dropped ink and the cursive like that, and amazing. And I'm just written over there the AK, whatever you can write down, so A and K. This one is a normal portion. If I select this one, you'll find out the glyphics over there, or like that, or you can write down the bigger or uppercase, you'll find out automatically like that. And K as well, you can select the glyphics. So after writing that things, I'm making it bigger like that and making it in the middle of the artboard. And you can make it right, create outline. Actually create outline is that thing, you can't edit that font if you make it create outline. That means if you make it create outline, this one is no longer a font, this one shape now, and you can work with that. So after that going to the ellipse tool, taking ellipse like that. So turn off the like fill color, or you can just turn into the stroke color. Give the stroke thickness like 4 is good for that, because of here you are finding the this line and this line should be same or similar. You can align them to manually or automatically, whichever you do prefer. Or this portion you can just, so if you want you can make like that, or you can delete that portion if you don't want or disturbance like that, or you can keep it out. So it's totally up to you. And after that you can cut out over there and you can write down the photography over there. So this one is the stroke, and I'm making Ctrl C, copy this one, and going to the text tool, right press actually over there, type on a path tool, select this one and select once. making it the normal type font, that is the Futura medium, and writing photography. So you can prefer the all caps or small or all caps mix up. It's totally up to you. I'm making it smaller like that, and in the middle of that or this portion. Okay, that's fine. I'm taking it in this portion actually, into right portion or down portion actually, and making it like that. So here the small line will help you out to make it properly upside down or downside up. That's good. And now I'll make it like gap between two letters here, 600. That's good. And aligning it properly into middle. That's good. Or you can make it more bigger for the font size if you prefer. So like that. Totally up to you which one you do prefer. Okay, after that Control C just pressed in earlier and Control F for this one, this line actually, and I'll make it a little bit smaller so it seems like just coming from the middle of this text. That's why. And now going to the object and expand this one and hit OK. Now we can check out the photography. That's fine. That's good. And now I'll delete that portion. So how to do that? I'm taking rectangle from here and drawing the rectangle portion over there, and you can take it in the middle of the circle for the alignment. Actually this one is the key subject, align to the selection. So select this and selecting these and these two things and make the selection and like that. And select this rectangle and the shape actually, and shift M from the keyboard, shape builders tool, and press the alt or option button and delete the portions properly like that. Yeah, that's fine. And now this portion, if you want to make something new or the gap over there, you can do that. So taking the square shape like this from the middle and same square shape over there. Okay, select these two shape and this shape, shift M, shape builders tool, and press the alt or option button, delete those portion if you want. So you're getting the full things. You can right press and create outline. If you make it create outline, it is no longer the font. That means this one is shape now. So you can make a copy which is for the editable version in Illustrator. So you can keep the edited version by the side of that, and you can make it like outline, right press and create outline. So if you want to keep the color or give the color over there, you can do that, or you can keep it like that. So select all the stuffs, making it group, and if you need, you can make it bigger, and you can make various portion or a variation of that. How to do that? So going to the artboard and making another artboard like that, taking the rectangle according to the artboard. So like this, press Ctrl or Command Y. I'll delete this one. At first I have to make separate or 4 colors like that, and take the line segment tool. You can divide that things. So this pink line, if you want to get in your Illustrator, you have to go to the view portion and smart guide, you have to turn it on, and you'll find out the pink line which is help you out to align properly or intersect the subject. Select all the stuffs, making it into the middle alignment, and go to the pathfinder tool. If you want to get the pathfinder tool over there, go to the window and pathfinder over here, and from here divide that things, right press, ungroup. You can provide different types of colors, that means like that, like this. Okay, you can take it to deep color, that's fine. And you can make a version which is many kind of version. So I'm making it like white version, black and white version, and this one might be the white black version, whatever it is. So this one, or you can do like here this portion and this portion. So make the alignment properly in between them, and you can just give like that. So one thing is that I can make it the yellow, I can give it the blue, and it could be the white, and it could be the black. So this one is more creative than the previous, so you can do many preferences, or you can do like that. So now time to make it like mockup for presentation. So in mockup you can find out the download link of the mockup in my video description. You have to go to the Photoshop, you'll find out the Photoshop file like that. After adding or after unzip that portion, and you will find out the smart object, double press over there, it will open up a new window. Here is the guideline, you can turn it on. This area is defining you to don't go to outside of this area, so I'm turning this guideline off and turning off the logo, and I'll replace my logo over there. So selecting this, Ctrl C for the copy and Ctrl V for the paste, and pixels I selected that things. And here if I consider the guideline, yeah, guideline is good, and turning off the guideline. So how to add color over there? Go to the adjustment and go to the solid color, take the white, right press and create clipping mask. You'll get the white portion and hit OK. So it's saving in this panel, and you can export that things into the JPEG version. You are getting this type of logo by using the font, and those are creative. And hope that you learn a lot from this video. If you did, please thumbs up and share with your friend, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for the new notifications. If you have any kind of question, query, request, please do comment on my video comment section. And if you want to get the download link of the resource files and the mockup, please check out my video description. Until the next video, I am ASM Arif signing out today. Bye bye. Stay safe, stay at home.